Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about dividing daffodil bulbs. Now, daffodils are beautiful plants. They're called narcissus, so there's all different types of daffodils, and whether it's a paper white or a traditional Dutch Alfred, the big yellow daffodils, there's all different types. But what they have in common is they do multiply over the years. So whether you plant 3 in a triangle to start and you come back in 5 years, you have 50 of them in that area, it's good to divide them here and there. And the best time to divide them is after they're done blooming, or actually I found the best time to divide daffodils is in the fall, because that way you can replant them right away. So just like planting any other spring blooming bulb, you do that in the fall so that they can bloom that next spring. But if you get to it in the late spring after they're done blooming, you can separate them then at that time as well. So anytime they don't have greenery on them and they're not blooming, you can divide them. So when I'm dividing bulbs, I like to think that more is better. And you always have a mama plant with a baby bulb. And I really don't want to separate that baby bulb from the mama till it's as big as the mama. So even when I'm dividing my daffodils and I have some connected like that, I would probably leave them connected just because I found they'll do better in the end. And you want to start with little family groups. But if you've got a mound of 50 just struggling to stay together and they're just mounding, it's a big mosh pit, then that is the time you want to separate them. But when you separate them, still leave them in groups of big mamas with babies. And turn around and plant them right away. So plant them 3 inches deep in sun or part shade in groups of 3 or more in a triangle as your base. So the more the merrier. Always replant your daffodils as soon as possible after you've divided them, because the best place for them is in the ground, and that way you won't forget about them when they're in the garage.